we black. Oh yeah, we back. I had to hit y'all with a double header, boy. What's good? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get it in, time to grind. Boy, they like to let you believe that nurses ain't eating still. They say the pandemic is over and rates are going down and all that kind of stuff. They really want you to believe it's over, but it's not over. I wanted to post something in the chat. I meant to post it in the chat, but I forgot. But I'll post the article when I get done. But what's good, everybody? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. I am here right now. To talk about the game. Listen, you can find this article on nurse.org, or you can simply type in what I typed in on my title on Google, and the article will come up, ladies and gentlemen. What up, James? What up? A nurse in Chicago made $20,000, bruh, in 1 week. 1 week. Paying nearly $200 an hour, bro. Taking care of migrants in Chicago. What's up, Nurseville? What it do? What's cracking? I'm just here grinding on the usual Wednesday, whatever day it is. But if you go to nurse.org after you watch this, a nurse in the city of Chicago, and she was a travel nurse, made $20,000 in 1 week working at a migrant shelter. Over the last, I think, 2 years, the city of Chicago has paid over $56 million to travel nurses. $56 million, fam. And boy, they mad. The alderman Raymond Lopez is trying to figure out how one nurse has made more than he has made in probably 6 months. I mean, I don't know how much aldermans make, but somebody in the chat, how much do aldermans make a year? What they make a year? Alderman Raymond Lopez was hot. He said it's unacceptable that the staffing agency is charging that much for staff. Well, here's the deal about that. You were the one that decided to bring the immigrants over here, right? You decided that, sir. Nobody else. Well, not him per se, but the country decided that. And guess what? You're gonna have to pay for their care. And now they're gonna tax you. So they said that the residents of Chicago are more than likely going to have to pay $100 million in taxes because of this. $56 million over the last year they have spent because the shortage is so bad. See, they don't want to cover this on mainstream media. They don't want to cover this on the mainstream media because they understand that if this gets out, if it really gets out, then it's going to inspire other people to tax. Because whether they like to promote it or not, you got channels like mine that's going to promote it, but whether they like to promote it or not, the shortage is still every bit of real. And I keep telling y'all, now is the perfect time to get in. Now, will you be seeing $20,000 a week on a regular basis? No, of course not. That was I'm not going to say a fluke, but that was a very unique situation, and you probably won't be seeing that too often. But ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you it gets real, when it gets real, it gets real. 20 bands in 1 week as a nurse. You know the alderman felt some type of way. A lot of people felt some type of way. Them councilmen, them politicians, them firefighters, those police officers ain't never seen $20,000 in 1 week, bro. And they had a problem with it. They had a big problem with it. Never seen it. 20 bands, can you imagine? But this is why I keep telling y'all. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Let's get this bag. They making 20 bands in 1 month. I'm talking about making 10. 20 bands in 1 week. I'm talking about doing the 10K challenge. This nurse out here, she done made 20,000 in a week. Hit a good lick on them real quick. And probably got the hell up out of Dodge. Because it was with Favor Staffing. And Favor Staffing charged them, what, $136? I think $136 an hour. Probably, overtime and double time, because you probably had a lot of nurses that weren't trying to be up in there. Let's keep it real. The shortage is still what it is. And they be trying to downplay it. Downplay it for what? If anything, they need to be out here promoting it. We need some help. I'm clearly in the wrong profession. Man, what? Shout out to Lady A. They need some help. She made $20,000 in 1 week, fam. What they gonna tell her? What they gonna tell her? I keep trying to tell cats, man, this is real. And just like I predicted so far, everything that's happened, that's about to happen, is continuing to happen so far. $20,000 in 1 week. Let me tell you something, bro. You're probably not gonna see that too often, but you are gonna start to see these rates creep back up, especially over the next couple of years. Because like I said, when you got over 1 million people that's about to retire and run profession, oh no. They're going to have to do something about that. Like I said, AI is, people be like, well, AI going to take a... AI has not caught up enough to take care of millions and millions and millions of people, bro. It's just not going to happen. So what's going to happen is they're going to look for the best of the best. That's why I truly advise people to really get good in the skill. To get good in the skill, to get good in the specialty. Become one of the best at it. Because, boy, it's going to pay off very soon. It's going to pay off very soon. Oh, man. They said 2030 is going to be the biggest shortage in history. Bring it on. Bring it on. You better get good at a skill. It's going to be good soon. I know a couple old school nurses that's talking about they might come out of retirement to get a piece. 1 million. I'm training for this. That's why I'm getting in shape now. I'm training like this the Olympics. I'm finna be in there. I'm not playing. This about to be some straight up bag check. What? Man, I better stop playing, bro. They probably gonna give you 100,000 just to come out and move to them states, them little rural states and everything like that, man. Utah and Idaho and all them states, man, they probably gonna be paying. Them little small towns and stuff like that. Oh yeah. You better get ready. And remember I told you, this finna be the Nurse Olympics up in this joint. I'm not playing. I'm finna get that. Shoot. The nurse is about to be sitting on millions if they play their cards right. $20,000 in a week. They knew what they was doing, and now they want to investigate. No, nigga. You pay the athletes. You pay these dumb rappers. You pay the entertainers. You have no problem doing it. Pay them too. Because if LeBron get injured, who gonna care for him? His son just got sick. And heaven forbid anything happened to his son. But who was the people up in his son taking care of his son? The doctors and the nurses. And they don't even make 1/10 of what LeBron make. Not pocket watching, but let's just keep it real. If them doctors and them nurses were dumb, they couldn't have saved his son's life. Them EMTs, all them healthcare people. So yeah, you need to pay your healthcare people. I'm all for it. Getting all the aldermen and the politicians got the nerve to be upset. Upset about what? Upset about what? Because when you fall ill, who you want to take care of you? Boy, I hope you don't catch that nurse that's making $11, $12 on a bad day. While you out here making $3 million a year, $4, $5 million a year. Because a lot of them nurses is baby boomers. They retiring. And that's why. They baby boomers. They old. They 70, 80, 90 years old working. They gonna be retired. They said it's time to hang that jersey up. They done put in their work. Shoot. They ready for the new breed to take over. I'm finna get a piece of that. Even if my business popping, if they throw the right bag at a player, I'll be up in there. You can always talk money. You can always talk that bread. I know she probably called her friends, like, when she got that $20,000 check, she was probably like, girl, we finna go to Cabo. If that nurse out there watching, hit me up. I will keep you anonymous. Generation Z don't want to work. That's the thing. Are we really in a recession? I had that discussion the other day. Are we really in a recession? They want to call it the silent recession. But are we really in a recession? I don't think so. They love using that term. Are we really in a recession? I don't think we really are. I don't think we're in a recession, honestly. Cindy, what was this? Nurse.org. Go to nurse.org. It's one of the first stories. Nurse.org. We are really in a recession because prices going up right now. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But as I look, there are still relatively low prices on rent and certain things. You dig? And the wages are still going up. But the thing is, though, I'm going to tell you, like I said before, it's not the fact that we are in a recession. Because like I said, and I use this as an example, CLIA, which is a travel organization, over the next 5 years, ordered 44 brand new cruise ships. Do y'all know how much cruise ships cost to build? Cruise ships cost around between 80 and 200 million. So they've ordered 44 for over the next 5 years, which tells me this. Everybody's not broke. And here's the thing. That's not just the 1%. Because to keep it real, most of the people in the 1% don't even take cruises. Okay? Most people in the 1% don't even take cruises. So if companies are willing to spend billions of dollars building cruise ships, which are luxury, which is a luxury, who is really broke then? And it's not the 1%. You gotta understand, the 1%, they own yachts, villas, all that type of stuff. Most of them people don't even take commercial cruises. So that tells me that this whole silent recession thing that they want to call it, a lot of it is cap. See, here's the thing. A lot of us, and I've said this many times, a lot of people, especially Gen Z and millennials, were told that they can obtain lackluster skills and still get paid. No. Remember when everybody was campaigning $15, $16, $17, $18 at McDonald's? No. Absolutely not. They were striking and all that kind of stuff, and now look what happened. You've been replaced with machines that can put a burger on a patty and all that kind of stuff. This is a skills world, ladies and gentlemen. You need a real skill to make a real living. And guess what? Guess what else I found out? Only 8% of the U.S. population makes more than $100,000 a year. Only 8%. So, what is a recession really? What is a recession really? I don't know. I mean, I'm not an economist, and you know, I'm not whatever, but I'm just going by what I see. I see people pay for the things that they want in life. I see it all the time. I see people paying for BBLs, people paying for they weed habit. People pay. We still the fattest country on earth, so they still buying the food in mass. So, what's a recession really? I'm telling you, we got a show over here in America called 600 Pound Life, where people are eating so much to where that they can have a TV show based on it. So are we really in a recession or are we not? I don't know. People are living their best life still. This must be the best recession of all time because people are still living their best lives. People are still going to work every day. People doing what they want to do. Everybody on trips. Everybody buying what they want, buying new cars and all that kind of stuff. What is a recession really? That's what they like to say. I don't know. That's what they like to say. Maybe we are. I'm not saying that we're not, but maybe we are. Isn't 8% small for making six figures? Absolutely. That's my point exactly. If only 8% of the population is making above six figures, that means everything else above that is the lower 92%. And I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing, but that's the lower 92%, which means people are still surviving. They still surviving. Yeah. You might not be able to shop at Whole Foods and eat caviar every night, but they still making it. Like I said, you can go to Walmart right now and get a thing of toilet paper for 94 cents. I know y'all ain't trying to hear that, and that's my point exactly. You can go get a thing of toilet paper for 94 cents. You can go get a thing of ground turkey for $4. You can go get some sloppy Joe sauce for $1.20 and keep it pushing. Again, a lot of this is not the fact that they don't have it and people are broke. The problem is people want the nicer things out of life for little or nothing. That's what it really is. That's what it really is. People want to eat steak and prime rib and all that kind of stuff every day on a McDonald's salary. Which Walmart I'm going to? My local one. Yes. Okay. Well, if y'all say so. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. If y'all say so. What up, Brian? Do it. So you won't be in a recession. Let's be recession proof. That's why I started this channel, so we can be recession proof. You dig? We can make smart choices and be recession proof. Rent is high as heck in California. Then leave California. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be like me, for instance. If it don't make sense, I'm not there. I will work in California, but I wouldn't live in California. But if you go to certain parts of California, the rent's not that bad. Like I seen some parts of San Francisco, more towards the Bay Area, where it's decent, and especially if you're on a nurse salary, it's decent. But nurses making 200 grand out there, working 36 hours a week, so they can afford a $2,000 apartment or whatever they want to do. I'm in Michigan. It's definitely here in Michigan. You can get a roll of ground turkey for $4 here in Michigan, and you can get some toilet paper. It's gonna be cheap toilet paper. The ladies might not like it, but you gonna. I seen it for 94 cents the other day. Well, they had a thing full of it. All the women wanted the Charmin. I feel you, ladies. I get it. You don't want no cheap toilet paper on you. I'm not mad at that, but I'm just saying it's there. Bananas is still, what is it? Bananas is still 88 cents a pound. Even at Whole Foods. So that's why I be promoting nursing, because it's recession proof. It's literally recession proof, bro. It is recession proof. Even when traffic is crazy, like me. Traffic is crazy, it's still recession proof. They don't really want to get rid of you. I'm just mad you be a little late. Oh, dang, I gotta get over. Yeah, we definitely do need more recession-proof side hustles, and this is it. The medical field, you're gonna always need people. There's always not gonna be a need for medical personnel. You're always gonna need people. But yep. And like I said, that's why I say I promote it. Y'all better start grinding. For real. That's why if you don't got $10,000 in your account right now, you better do everything you can to get it for a rainy day. And put that up to the side and do what you gotta do. For real, for real. Shout out to Nurse Viv on the admin duties. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't think it will either. At least not for a long time. You won't see it no time soon. From what I gather. Man, traffic is crazy today. I should have left a while ago on a Thursday, on a Wednesday though. I don't think it will either though. Not for the most part. And it's so crazy because you can give people all the game and all the advice and all that kind of stuff in the world and they still won't do it. Like I still got homies now that's struggling. That's straight up struggling but won't do it because of what somebody else thinks. I'm like, bro, just go ahead and go. Nah, fam, man, I ain't trying to do that, bro. A new report calculates that median wealth for Black Americans will fall to zero by 2053. So we need to invest and save. Well, yeah. Yeah. But I can't save everybody, nor am I trying to. You just got to save the people that's open to receiving the game. And that's the thing. We got to stop getting out of we. You got to worry about you first, and then everybody else you can worry about afterwards. Ain't that what they say on the plane? You put your own mask on first, and then you help your neighbors if something was to happen. That whole kumbaya, we mentality, man, like to me, that's one of the things that get a lot of people caught up in the dumb stuff. We got to get out of that. First, save yourself. Get your money first. Show people that you can do it. And then the people that want to latch on to you, Then that's what you do. You worry about that. But I ain't trying to save nobody that don't want to be saved. I don't. I don't have the time for it. Oh yeah, I just really wanna I wanna do it, but this and that and this and that. Every excuse in the book. No, I ain't okay, player. Okay, well God bless you. I'll pray for you. And move on from there. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Well, I ain't trying to say, I'm not Superman. I ain't trying to say everybody. Shoot. A new report. Yeah, I'm almost at 5K. I appreciate it. Yes, we almost there. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Like I said, so many people miss out on opportunities because they waiting for other people or want other people to do it or trying to look out for everybody else. And I hate that because I'm not missing out on nothing because of what somebody else ain't trying to do. Crazy. That's a fact. Shout out to Patricia. Shout out to Patricia. Patricia, are you a nurse or you in the medical field? Bro, this traffic is slow right now. I did leave a little late. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I left a little late. It's on me. I left a little late. I ain't gonna even cap. It'll be alright though. I'll let them know. I told them to just count me out. It's alright. Let me see. It's 307. Yeah. But, you know, I could talk all day. I'm taking prerequisites to get into nursing school. I am an aspiring nurse. Okay, yeah. That's what's up. You got rid of all them distractions? You got rid of all them distractions, Patricia? You got rid of that what's your situation? I ain't trying to put your business out there, but what's going on? You married? You got a man? What's going on? You got kids? What's up? Have you gotten rid of all the unnecessary distractions before you started school? Because, I mean, that be happening. Folks be... I wish I could show y'all some of the emails that I get. But I don't. I don't out of, privacy. But I wish y'all could see. Boy. I will say this one. I'm not going to say the name. But I did have one girl send me an email telling me why she couldn't go to nursing school. She said her man stole her car the day before nursing school, and the school was an hour away. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. No, I'm single, no kids. All right, fellas, there you go. She's single, no kids, trying to get through school. All right. But, stay focused, though. Stay focused, and then... when you get done with school, then she was like, CJ, I was about to start school and everything like that, and but my man, he stole my car and all that kind of stuff. I was like, oh, he stole your car. I said, oh, school an hour away. I said, I responded to the email. I said, well, has he done something like that before? She said he's shown similar behavior a few times. I said, oh. I said, you continuing to deal with him? Yep. So just because she was a dusty, he was a dusty, she could have potentially been making $20,000 a week. Potentially one day. And like I said, just because she didn't go don't mean she can't go, but it's delayed for a dumb reason. Just keeping a dusty around you. And I'm just like, ladies, like, is this, Y'all got dudes out here that you laying down with, stealing your whip, so you can't get to school. Where they do that at? No, clearly he ain't want her to succeed. And I'm not laughing at her. But, I mean, if he stole your whip once, there's probably a good chance he was going to do it again. You steal from me, it's over with. I want you in jail, locked up, throwing away the key for life. Don't steal from me. Do me a favor, it's 29. Can I get 29 likes, please? I would greatly appreciate that. That nurse who made $20,000 in Chicago, I bet you she ain't letting nobody steal from her. $20,000 in a week. I would have stopped the contract. She let it be known, though, because she put the check stub out there, the check stub on the website. Boy, and they pissed off about it, boy. This man about to stop traffic. Oh, no. He ain't never let him go. Yes, sir. And look, as soon as I go, that's what we do. Ain't that a look? But yeah, y'all. No, he ain't want her to succeed, though. That's a shame. It shouldn't have to be like that, though. It should not have to be like that. And now he up here. He up here with a car, and she up there out of luck in school trying to figure it out. I just told her, like, you know, I don't really know how to respond to certain emails like that. Like what can I say? Only thing I can tell you to do is charge them to the game and call the police. But other than that, there's nothing more I can really say for that. I don't no advice I can give. I haven't dealt with nothing like that. I try not to give advice on situations to where I've not had no experience in. And that, my dear, was an experience that I've never had, where a woman had stolen my car all because she didn't want me to go to school for whatever reason. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, the nursing world is full of surprises. And I just really find it funny how they try to keep stories like this, like, not seen. Because they be trying. They really do try. They really do try. They do not want you to know what kind of bag these nurses is getting, because if they find out what kind of bag they getting, they gonna want more. For sure. They gonna want more. Almost here. But we're gonna see. We are going to see. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, this will inspire more people to go to school. Hopefully, this will just inspire more people to get that bag, do what they're supposed to do to get to the next level. Because, like I said, it's not. I don't know. It's not. It's not about to get any better out here, y'all. So we gotta get in the game, and we gotta get into a place where this thing is foolproof. I can't wait to be a nurse. I just don't like the attitudes and the drama I see during clinicals. They always mad and irritated. That's part of the game, babe. You're gonna have to get over that. Everybody about to have an attitude. Everybody mad. Everybody got attitudes. Everybody mad. That's just part of it. You just got to get used to it. You can't even let it bother you. And if you pretty, are they gonna be mad at you? They really gonna have an attitude as long as they don't put their hands on you and endanger your license or your patience. F her attitude. Who cares? Don't worry about no attitude. That ain't your problem. Everybody got attitudes because they hate being there. A lot of them hate being there. They hate working. A lot of them do not want to work and want to be there. And then a lot of them hypnotized by social media don't feel like they should be there or need to be there. They want to be kept. Oh well. But do what you got to do until somebody want to come along and keep you. Yeah. Work is short. Living check to check. Yeah. A lot of them are very upset. Kids is bad. Wife or husband ain't ish. CJ, I'm also doing prerequisites to international school. Thanks for your motivational, inspirational videos. Hey man, I appreciate it. Good luck, bro. God bless you. But yeah, that's the one thing you're gonna have to deal with, especially as a lady. You don't be a pretty lady. The attitude finna come. The attitude finna come. Please believe it. Who she thinks she is. And you seeing that in clinicals. Wait till you hit the floor. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you hit the floor. What? Don't let you be wearing a waist trainer or something like that and you trying to get right with your life. Oh God, what? Attitudes galore. Sweet to say I'm telling the truth. Look, I'm just going by what I see. It's the truth. What's your name? Miss Sign? I'm telling you, that's the truth. Get used to it. Get used to it. Do not stop you. Do not let another female's attitude stop you from making no paper. You are going to want it. You're about to run into a lot of attitude. It's 90-something% women. Female dominated. You finna run into attitudes, hormones, all kind of stuff. Yes. Absolutely. Get ready for it. And like I said, if you are pretty, it's going to come to you tenfold. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. Don't let you... What? If you in shape, oh my God. You finished out here. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. But if you cute and you got a nice attitude, man, look. Y'all be thinking I'm capping, but the pretty women can testify to that. I've got plenty of them do it. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Yeah. And then you're going to have, if you're working in long-term care, you're going to have all the patients, the male patients that used to be crackheads and stuff like that. They going to be hitting on you, trying to fill on you and all that kind of stuff. You dig? You're going to have that person with Alzheimer's. You're going to remind him of an ex-girlfriend that he used to know. So he might holler at you and don't even know why yelling. You might remind him of his ex-wife. You see him walking, he see you walk, he be, hey bitch, where you at? What you doing? It beings like that. I done seen it. That's my wife right there. Come over here, bitch. Yeah. Am I lying? Am I lying? No. When I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, bro. But yeah. It be says like the meanest woman want to be nurses. Absolutely. Because that power be going to a lot of their heads. That power goes to a lot of their heads and they can't understand why. They can't understand why, but it goes to their heads sometimes. Not all, of course not all. And not every, of course not every nurse is mean. I've worked with some great awesome nurses over the years. I work with some great, awesome nurses now. So that are not mean, that are very nice. But I've also worked with a lot of nurses that were straight up miserable in life. That had, I ain't gonna say they ain't had nothing going for them, but they was just miserable. They hated their life. They hated everything about their life. They really don't want to be a nurse. They don't want to be there. But they need to find a way to pay their bills, and ain't no other job gonna tolerate calling off and being late as much as being a nurse do. So, so they stuck. And you're gonna find a lot of that. You're gonna find a bunch of nurses that's willing to train you. They not really ready to train you. They don't want to train you. They already irritated, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna find a lot of that. But again, you just gotta play past that. That's part of the game, ladies. That's part of the game. You gotta play past that. As long as she don't put her hands on you, as long as she don't endanger your license or mess with your patients. Because I will tell you this. Some nurses, I have seen some nurses try to sabotage other nurses. I have seen that. When y'all doing them narc counts, y'all better be thorough. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I promise you I have. I promise you I have. For the smoke, huh? Well, that's good. I mean, and like I said, you don't gotta be confrontational. Just let them know you're not the one to be played with. Just let them know you're not the one to be played with. It is what it is. You're gonna find a lot of Lashandras in there and a lot of Berthas in there. It is what it is. And if you're a pretty woman, don't be going around telling your problems to the other nurses. They don't care. If you're a pretty woman and you relatively got your stuff together and you happen to have a problem, like a personal problem, keep that ish at home. Because I guarantee you it's going to get around to everybody. Everybody. The world don't feel sorry for beautiful women, just like it don't feel sorry for rich men. When Steve Jobs died of pancreatic cancer, nobody cared. Unfortunately. His family probably cared, but nobody cared. People was like, well, he's rich. The world don't feel sorry for rich men, and the world don't feel sorry for beautiful women. I'm going to tell you that right now. They like to act like they give a care. They don't. They don't. You pretty, you can find another one. More women need to practice emotional intelligence and not take it personally. But I would just stay out the drama, though. Honestly. Yeah, you might get looked at as like the outlier or the oddball out the group, or they might call you non-social or whatever. Be cordial, but stay out the drama. That's what I do. I stay out the drama. I don't bother nobody. Chris, did you hear this about such and such? Nope. I don't know. I heard such and such about to step down. Word? Oh, I ain't hear that. Oh, okay. What you think about that? I don't know. I don't even know. I gotta do some research. I don't even know. Management be on some BS, don't they? I don't know. I ain't really got no smoke for management. I don't know. I'm telling you, just keep it real simple like that. Real simple. That's what I do. I do. I don't know. I'm just here to take care of these patients and go home. Let me just do my thing. I ain't worried about the politics. Even though it's a lot of politics. I only politic to the schedule. That's the only politics I do. I politic to. I don't care about management. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Only politicking I do is to the schedule, which I really don't have to politic no more because I done showed my work. But yeah, I politic to the scheduler. But other than that, I don't politic for nothing else in this game. Because like I said, I got a real cool scheduler, and you know, pretty women do suffer from jealousy pretty bad. Women don't get how ruthless other women can be until it's too late. Oh yeah, I see it with my own eyes. Who she thinks she is? Oh, so you 30 something, no kids? What's wrong with you? Your ovaries don't work? I done heard women say that about other women. You 30, no kids? What's wrong with her? Something must be wrong with her. Her stuff probably whack. What's going on? Her kids slow. All kind of stuff, bro. I just be sitting back laughing. I be sitting back laughing, bro. I don't even be tripping. I be like, wow, this shit is crazy. And I don't go back and tell nobody nothing. I don't care. I don't care. Just watch your back. Stop telling so much. And that's another thing too. I don't know why these nurses, especially in nursing homes, that's why I be like, a lot of nurses are lonely for real. I don't know why so many nurses in nursing homes be telling their business to everybody, to the other nurses, knowing that it's gonna get back around. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Don't know. Only thing people really know about me at my job is that I go on vacation a lot. That's about it. Because I'll work 30 days and be gone 14 or something like that. But really, that's about it. You'll have some people that'll recognize me from YouTube, but other than that, I don't be telling. They don't know nothing about me. Nothing. They know that I go on vacation a lot. That's about it. That's about it. I keep this stuff to myself. Oh, he said that. No, he do this. I don't have none of my coworkers. I don't add them on Facebook or any social media. I don't have them on no social media. None of them. None of my coworkers. If I work with you currently and we work at the same gig, I don't entertain you on social media, and I don't use my real name on my social media. And that's another thing too. Stop using y'all real name on social media. If you're gonna be out here, you know what I'm saying? Well, people can find you, and you out here being reckless online and stuff like that. People can easily find you, especially if you got one of them ghetto names, one of them ghetto easy names to find, and you out here being reckless. And then they find you and they talk about you. Your business, you put your business out in the street. You put your own business out here in the street, and you be mad when the whole world think you crazy because of what your girl done said about you. But you put it out there. Crazy. But hopefully, like I said, y'all get in, get out. All my pretty ladies that's getting into the game, you know, take heed. But don't worry. Don't think of it too much. A lot of these chicks is scary. But then you got a couple of Sandras with nothing to lose. But most of them is scary. The most you're gonna get is people talking mess behind your back. Nothing too crazy. But and fellas, stay focused. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna have some temptation, I'm sure. You know, it's probably gonna be a lot of pretty girls at the job. Don't do it. Don't do it. I would not recommend it. Half of you niggas can't even hold water, let alone maintain a whole side relationship at work and trying to keep all your business out the street and together. Don't do it. You're gonna later regret it. I'm trying to tell you. Then a lot of you niggas don't want to use condoms. You out here slaying every girl at your job. 2 or 3 of them come up pregnant. You on child support. There go your money right there. Don't do it. It is not worth it. I'd rather you. It's about to sound bad, but before you ever mess with, I'd rather you go talk to a streetwalker than go mess with somebody at the job. On God. And you shouldn't do neither, fellas. But to all my male nurses, I understand how y'all be sometimes. I'd rather you go out here and talk to a streetwalker than go mess with somebody on your job. That's how serious it is, bro. You risking your whole livelihood. A potential assault charge, a SA a charge, and all that kind of stuff. And when things don't go right, she know what you work at and know what you do for a living. I'd rather you go talk to an escort before you do that. If you're gonna mess with somebody outside the job. But I would rather you go mess with a straight up escort before you talk to any broad at your job. To me, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. I'm trying to tell you. It's not worth it, bro. Don't let her regret it. I done seen it happen. You dig? Don't do neither though. But I'm just saying one extreme to another. I'd rather you take that extreme because what could come with it. Bro, I don't even understand. You got about 3 Cenas pregnant. They all calling you. I'm late. Nigga, your whole stomach done dropped. You don't know what to do. And they all work together. Slow. They all work together too, and they all cool with each other, and they all pregnant, and they see you working a lot. They figure they finna get a bag. Nigga, forget working for real. A male nurse that got me pregnant. Shoot, hell no. Don't do neither though. But I'm just saying, too much drama. Then you piss one off. She coming up to the job and all that kind of stuff. I done seen that happen, bro. Coming up to the job, acting a fool. You gotta call the police. People looking at you crazy. She embarrassing you at work and all that kind of stuff. No, bro, it is not worth it. It is not worth it. But I'm here at the gig. I'ma holler at y'all in a minute. It was a pleasure talking to y'all. And I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Peace.